Hello. So today, um, in today's training, I'm going to talk about bundles and explain what bundles are and how we can go about looking for bundles and creating bundles. So, firstly, I'll just explain what a bundle is. So, a bundle is when we have two or more products or items that, according to Amazon's definition, are highly complementary and provide a value to the buyer when compared to the individual items purchased separately. Now, an example of a bundle right here. So this is shampoo and conditioner. So someone's created this listing and combined the shampoo and conditioner together because obviously people purchase the shampoo and then they purchase the conditioner. So instead of purchasing the shampoo in one listing, then searching for the conditioner in another listing, this listing allows customers to purchase the two items together, and it just saves them time and makes it more convenient for them. So just wanted to go through the advantages of bundles. I like to create my own listings because for a few reasons, create bundles. So first reason is there's less competition from other sellers. Now, if we go back to this ad, you can see there's 23 different people selling this bundle. Obviously, this is there's too much competition here. Everyone's trying to sell this item. So if I find a bundle and I can create a listing, at least I will be the only person. I'll be the only person selling the items, at least for maybe for a month or two. Depending on the items. But yeah, so the first advantage is there's less competition from other sellers. So if I create a listing, I'll be the only one selling it. Maybe down the track in a few weeks, in a month, in 2 months, 3 months, other people will realize, okay, my listing might be popular, so they'll copy me, or they'll try and find the exact same items and use my listing. But at least for the first month, I'll have the listing to myself, and there'll be less competition. Okay, second advantage of bundles is that it's a higher selling price, which reduces the fees that Amazon take. So whenever I sell an item on Amazon, they charge a fixed fee. They charge about $1, maybe depending on the weight. If it's a heavy item, they'll charge a bit more, but it's at least minimum $1 per item. So just to take the item from the shelf and get it sent to the customer, they charge me a fee. So if we have items that are bundled together, we would be selling it at a higher price than if we were to sell the items individually. Because we have a fixed fee of about $1, the higher the selling price, the less effect that the $1 has, the $1 fixed fee has on the final sale price. So I'll give an example of a item that I have at the moment. Okay, so this one I was on this listing for a while now. So it's the shampoo, conditioner, and the hair moisturizer or something. Now these three items individually probably cost about $5 or $6 each. So if you were to sell the shampoo individually for $5, then like when you sold the item, $1 would be taken as a fixed fee, and that $1 would represent 20% of your final sales price. But because we've combined these items and the sale price is $23.29, well, the fee that Amazon will charge to pick that item from the shelf and to get it sent to the customer will still be $1, that fixed fee. So as you can see, like if we sell items for a higher price, that fixed fee doesn't it doesn't hurt our profit margin. So $23 is a good selling price. You maybe want $30 is probably better, but $23 is still okay depending on how much it costs to actually purchase these items. But that's an example of combining items to increase the sales price, because if these items were purchased individually, they would only be like $6 or $7, $5, $6, $7 each, and it wouldn't be worth selling, because the fees would eat up all the profits. Okay, so so yeah, the third point is the same: higher profit margins due to an increased selling price. So yeah, same principle as I said before. And the last point, which is just as important as the other points, is that customers, when they look for an item, there's a lot of people that shop online that are they're very lazy. They don't want to search for the shampoo and then search for the conditioner and search for the other, the hair, the moisturizer. So they're happy just to buy something like this. It's all there. It's easy. One click, add to cart, purchase the item, done. Now they could probably save money if they purchase the items individually, because I think they're like $5, $6 each. But people have limited time. They don't want to search around, or maybe they're a bit lazy, and it's only $4 or $5 difference anyway. So they're happy to purchase the set because it's there and it's in front of them. So so it makes it convenient for the customer if we have a bundle of complementary products that make sense for the customer to just purchase straight away without having to spend too much time looking for each individual item. Okay, so I would like to go through an example of one of the items from your spreadsheet on Friday. So you put here, I'll just highlight that. So it's the Crayola Creative Art Supply set. Now this is an example of how I want you to search for the items. So now basically I would like you to search for the items as you normally do. So the individual items like this, you put a list there, that's good. But what I'd like you to do, so when you see an item, for example the Crayola Creative Art Supply set, so you look at it, let's bring it up here. So you've seen the art set, open the Walmart link, so yeah, it looks like a good good deal. $35, purchase price $15. Now for bundling, so when you add this, you've added this product to the spreadsheet, I would like you to, as an additional step, I'd like you to look into whether each item, or whether this item can be bundled. So how we would do that is, so you've got the Walmart page, you've done your calculations. So you've got here profit $9.49, percentage 52%. So it's on this list, it meets your requirements. So what I'd like you to do is to go to the Amazon page, the Creative Art Supply set. Now if you scroll down to the bottom here, you'll see frequently bought together. So the creative art supply set that you looked at, there's two of these drawing pads. So what this is telling us is that Amazon's telling us that people are purchasing these three items together. So this is a possible bundle opportunity. Now obviously we need to work out whether we can get the items at the right price so we can make a profit out of it. So I would open these two. So there's the drawing pad and the other colouring pad. Now I found it before. So I found the drawing pad for $2.95 at fatbraintoys.com, and I found the other one, the jumbo colouring pad, for $4.49 at christianbook.com. Now the calculations are pretty much the same, but instead of calculating one item, we're calculating based on all three items. So what I've done here is, and what I'd like you to do is, if you just add another tab, spreadsheet, and just call it bundle. And so you have sheet 1 here, which has your individual items, how you normally look for items. The second tab is, I want you to look for any bundle opportunities. So I've done it here for you already, I've just filled it out. So we had your entry here, the Crayola Creative Art Supply Set. Now I've put the Melissa and Doug drawing pad, it's $2.95 from Fat Brain Toys, and the Melissa and Doug jumbo colouring pad, and it was $4.49 at christianbook.com. So I've just totaled the three amounts together as our store price, because that's going to be the purchase price. For the Amazon price, I've used $42.98, and that comes from that just comes from this price, the price that if all three items purchased together, $42.98. So I'd like you to work with that figure for now. Now that's not necessarily the selling price, because it depends. Like sometimes people will buy for more, because people just want to buy three items together. They don't want to, as I said before, they don't want to spend a lot of time looking for items. So they're happy to, just pay a bit more. So it could be like $50, $49.99 or something like that. But for the purposes of this exercise, we'll just use the $42.98 as the Amazon selling price. So here, Amazon selling price $42.98. So get rid of that. Net profit. And net profit needs to be calculated on all the items. So what I do is I just get this original Crayola Art Supply Set. Just open up the calculation screen. So here I'll put 42.98 because that's what we want to sell it for. Inbound shipping is your total purchase price, so $22.67, $22.67. Prep is your weight. So with the Amazon weight, so it's 3 pounds for the one, so it's 5 pounds, so 50 cents a pound, $2.50, plus your prep fee of $1, so it's $3.50. Calculate. It's $5. It's a bit low, but I might try and buy it. I'm not sure, but $5 probably a bit low. So we'll probably move on and say no to this one. But I'm just trying to explain the process here of how we search for search for the bundle opportunities. But in this case, I'd probably say no, because it's the profit is a bit low. It's probably about 25%. We probably want minimum 40% for a bundle. So I probably wouldn't purchase the bundle here. But as you can see here, like, you put the profit in, so $5.33. Oh, sorry. So the final net profit, the $5.33. We'll just do the percentage as well. Purchase price. Divided by purchase price. It's about 24%. So it's a bit low. And the number of sellers is blank, because when I purchase the bundles, I create the listing. So it'll be a completely unique and new listing that will be created. So there's obviously no one selling the item at the moment. So yeah, I hope that helps you understand how we look for bundles. I'd just like you to, just whenever you find an item on Amazon, like when you're comparing items on Amazon to Walmart or Kmart or whatever retailers you're looking for, just look at the frequently brought together. That tells us what customers are purchasing together. So and then try and find the other items. And sometimes they might not be available on Walmart or the major retailers. Maybe it's worth doing a Google search to try and find out, see if you can find the actual item. The harder the item is to find, the better the bundle, because a lot of people just purchase the 3 items from Walmart, which makes it easy to copy, because other people, like for example my Aussie shampoo, I'll just bring that up again. So this one, I started selling this one probably a month ago, and there were only 3 people selling it, and now there's 11, and I think there's more than that. I think a lot of people run out of stock, so they'll be coming back. And the reason why so many people come onto the listing is that all these 3 items are available from Walmart, so it's quite easy for them just to copy the listing. So just keep that in mind, that if it's harder to find, it's actually better, because it requires a bit more work. Okay, so just go back to my main explanation slides, which I'll upload onto the shared drive. So with the requirements, now the first item, which is the original item, I just like you to just look at the item as per normal, like as per the requirements that you've been given by Eric previously. Now when you find the second item, like when you're looking for the other item, so for example, let's go back to the example. So this is the first item that you found. So you would look at that based on Eric's requirement. Now you've got the 2 items, and I'm going to explain the criteria. The second and more items, I'd like you to look at the top 10% of the Amazon product categories. Now the product categories, I've got that here. I'll upload that onto the shared directory as well. So the top 10%, just anything under this, anything under the top 10%. Now the reason for that is that we want one item, the first item, like as a popular item. So top 5%, top 5% item. The second item or the third item doesn't need to be as popular, because I think it's usually like if someone's going to purchase one item, and then they might want to purchase the second or third because because they never thought about it. They see it in a bundle. Someone might just want to purchase, for example, like the shampoo, and then they see the conditioner and something else, like maybe a sponge, and they think, oh, it's cost me an extra $10, I might as well buy it. So people can be convinced to purchase the extra items. But as long as the first item is a popular enough item, we can still sell the other two, or the second or the third item in the bundle. Actually, sorry, I think that meant to be 15%. It's top 15%. So yeah. So yeah, just so just in summing up, just like you to look for the products like you normally do, and then I'd like you to look for opportunities to bundle items. Now, my focus is more on bundles. I would rather you find I would rather have more bundles to purchase than individual items. But I know that this is new for you, so I would like you to look for individual items. But when you look for individual items, I'd just like you to scroll and have a look at the frequently bought together and see if you can find bundle opportunities. So yeah, I hope my explanation was clear enough, and if you have any questions, please let me know. So I'll be uploading the slides, just 2 slides to the shared drive, and I'll also be uploading the category decision helper onto the shared drive as well. So thank you for your time, and I hope you have a good week. And please send me an email if you have any questions. So please ask. Okay, thank you for your time. Yeah, bye.